Welcome, 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 celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for the collective, including how to get a free reading, just like this one, video recorded and all. But there's some interesting things in the description box for the collective, and you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you interact, we love that as well. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and while the camera is on now, I'm ready to get down to business, so let's talk about it. So I'm talking to a collective who somebody has questioned who you are, your authority, what makes you tick. Are you really the one? Can you really do this? Is this too much for you? Yeah, so I feel like that this is somebody who's questioning exactly what it is that you're made of, your power, what makes you tick, as if they doubt what it is that you can actually pull off or what it is you can actually do. That's the ambiance of the energy of what I feel like that this system, these people, or whomever, I feel a little bit of, what's the word? When they jokingly say things, or it's a sense of I can't even think of the word. Behind how they ask or how they're acting, or it's kind of icky. But I do feel like it's a question of what all you can do. Okay. I also am picking up on the energy of you questioning whether or not you want to stay committed to a system or people, or a way of doing things, something of that nature. Do you want to stay committed to that? Do you want to complete something out? Or are you done? Are you letting the trials and the tribulations of what it is that you're going through make this be the end for you? See things differently? Has it filled you with major disappointments? And have your outlook changed regarding this? Okay. Again, I see that you're trying to choose what's best for you, and how you want to live your life, what type of lifestyle you want to have for yourself, and things of that nature. But I feel like that there's something that is stopping you. But I feel like what it is that is stopping you is something that was said or given, and it could have been passed off as advice, and it stuck with you, but it wasn't advice. It was an encouraging device. Could it have been about a device? Like, would you use as a vice or something like that? But anywho, it wasn't encouraging. I feel like that these words stuck with you, but they hurt. These words stuck with you, and I don't want to actually call it trauma, but it feels like some type of trauma, okay, that is hard for you to heal from. It's hard for you to let those words go and consider the source, and but questioning, why does it hurt so much? Look at it in that lens. Like, why are you allowing whatever this was that was given the way that it was given to affect you the way that it's affecting you? Was this purpose? Was that the purpose? Was this person's intentions all along, to get you in this mindset, to have you doubting yourself, to have you feel lesser than? Oh my gosh, there's so many questions out here. It is how you see it. It is how you see it. It is how you're viewing it. It is how you are taking it all in, and it is how you are reacting emotionally to all of this. In other news, I do feel like for some of my collective, you do have an alliance. You do have a connection or a counterpart that together there's nothing that can stop y'all. No matter what the trials or the tribulations or what people try to put in front of you, what systems try to to deny and not allow or to block or to obstruct, together those systems and those blockages are nothing. You can overcome together anything. It's your yin to your yang, your balance, y'all feed off of each other. All right. But at the end of the day, y'all get it. Y'all on the same, yeah. I see you, you see me, you see me, I see you, type situation. Y'all can finish each other's sentences. Um, and again, there's nothing that will stop y'all or can stop y'all for completing, for strengthening this connection, to making sure that both of you guys are having this lifestyle and living the way y'all see fit, right? I feel like on one hand, okay, there's this wonderful connection and alliance, but on the other hand, there's things that's trying to interrupt this connection and this alliance. So will you guys be strong enough to withstand what it is that's coming at you, to try to tear apart this connection? I don't know. Let's clarify and confirm. Look, I don't know who this for, but whoever's doubting you and your capabilities and what you are freaking made of, you have the Empress down here 3 freaking times. These people do not know what they up against. 333, Empress, Empress, Empress. Oh my goodness. They better be careful. And you got another 3. So we definitely dealing with the 3333 here. 333. Again, I feel like that this energy is more of nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. And these people or this system or whatever don't know how powerful that you actually are. They really don't know what they up against. And with your connection, with your alliance, with your counterpart, again, like I said, nothing can stop you or them or what you got working and what you got going on. Whomever is attempting, they're very unhappy. They're missing something in their own life, okay? Emotionally unstable. I don't even know what it is they trying to seek. I don't even know what the questioning is. I kind of feel like that your energy is the type of energy like you're so graceful and compliant and you don't want to disrupt the system. That type of, I think that's what they think about you, but they don't know that you will rock somebody's world. They don't know that you could turn this shit all upside down, inside out, shake, rattle, and roll. I don't believe they truly know what they're up against, but they're looking and they feeling as if you're mediocre as some type. I mean, they definitely don't know. They don't know. They don't know. It doesn't know. That system doesn't know. I feel like that you have some type of major breakthrough, some type of major experience that you are not going to experience again. And that is the vow that you have said to yourself and to others, and you put it out there, and you're not going to revisit or relive whatever that circumstance or that situation was. But I really believe it was how you handled it, which was right. You handled it in a cool, collective way that everybody should handle everything. I feel like that you took your emotions out of the situation, and it was all logical. It was all like you thought about it and you moved like that. And I think because you didn't fly off the handle and go all crazy and crash out is the reason why they don't think you are who you are. And I know that I talked about that counterpart or that alliance, but I feel like with the Empress coming out in front, coming out, like, no, keep the focus on me. Okay. Yes, you have your backing. Yes, you know that that's the, but keep the focus on you. Let this be about you. And this is where we go. This is where we going with this. The devil is a lie. The wheel. And we got another page of cups. Okay. This system, I feel like it's a collective. I don't feel like it's like one individual, okay? That's why I keep calling it a system. It's like there's some type of system trying to come up against you. The justice system, I don't know. Or it feels like a system is coming after you or towards you, trying to ruin you, trying to stop you from living out your dreams or going after what it is that you want to go after. uh it's a blockage there. Something is trying to block that, and you're not having that, and you are going to see this through completion. You're not going to let it stop you. I'm here saving the best for last. Like you got a trick up your sleeve. And if they don't be careful, they're going to be winding up paying you a pretty penny for what it is that this system is trying to pull. I don't feel like that somebody is operating ethically. And that's going to be where you have your aha moment. You know, yo, that's where you'll be able to do your thing, right? With ease. With ease. And I feel like that you're kind of waiting on them to slip up. They've been sloppy. They've been sloppy because they're not used to doing things properly. They're not used to following not instructions, but like directions and moving systematically. They're not used to that. So I feel like that whomever's in that collective is people who's not used to following processes and guidelines and things like that. And so that is the reason why they're going to get caught up, because they're going to be sloppy in something that they're doing, and you get to take advantage of that. Even financially, you're going to be able to progress. They add into your lifestyle. They add into this new lifestyle. They're making your dreams come true. And at the and at the end of the day, here we have it, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, they messing up big time. Yeah, this system is messing up big time. The moment that whomever got their emotions involved, that's when they messed up. That's when they started messing up. That's when they started getting sloppy, and that's when they started doing things so out of compliance. They're out of compliance. I don't know who this is for, but you fought a good fault. You fought a good fault. You fought a good fight, and they are soon to see exactly what it is that you are made of. This backing could be a connection within that system who knows that system, that's helping you fight that system. But however, this connection, that this alliance or this counterpart, they are helping you with this. But I don't feel like that I feel like that they're in the background, and I feel like that they are the chess piece that you'll use only when it's necessary, as far as like bringing that person forward. You know what I'm saying? This is like the chess piece that you're going to use only when necessary. But whatever you've collected and whatever you have is enough. But if you have to bring that person forward, you will. Okay. So, and at the end of the day, once this is all done against this system, this collective, or whoever this group of people are, it's no saving what they're trying to disrupt or what they're trying to corrupt. And even in the end, when it's in your favor and when you catch them slipping, they're going to try to save something and they're not going to be able to. Okay. Let's get the final words out here. I bet you they won't play like this again. There you have another 3. Come on now. You got the growth, the things that you're going to be able to grow when this is over. The things that you're going to be able to expand once this is over. They do not know how they're adding to what you got going on. Again, this lifestyle of yours that maybe, at first it was out of touch or out of, you thought you'll never be able to get there. But hey, the way that this is getting ready to catapult you into this lifestyle, baby. Hey, I got chills. All right. So we have this rest and reconsider. And I'm looking at this in several different ways. One, this is taking a lot of energy from you, and you have used a lot of energy towards this to make sure that you remain calm, cool, and collective like you have, right? But also the actions that is necessary for you to get through this, right? Everything that you've done. Then I have the reconsider, also reflecting on the fact, remember I said that they're going to try to save something. It's something they're going to try to save, but it's basically too late after, you put out there what you need to put out there, and they're going to try to save something. Well, they're going to want you to reconsider what you're doing. Okay. Make sure that you're in the proper frame of mind to move steadfast and steadily, how you have been moving, and whatever tricks they have up their sleeve to try to persuade you otherwise, that you don't fall for it. Okay. Firm foundation, because they thought they was coming up against a dummy, and they're proven and will be proven that they're what they thought was absolutely incorrect. Okay. Again, we're dealing with a system of people who don't know how to commit to anything, not even this situation. Like, they not committed to it. The whatever's whom okay. Individually, these people have not one bone that they can commit to. Okay, they don't have it in them. They don't have it in them to go all the way through with this. The thing that's keeping this alive and keeping this going is the system altogether. Okay, individually, they would have gave up a long time ago. Is what I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? And they coming against somebody who is stable. They coming against a firm foundation that can't be easily shaken. And that's what they were not. That was not on their bingo card. Not at all. Not at all. And how this is going to end for them is not on their bingo card either. Just, be prepared for this rejoicing and celebration once it's all over. When it's all said and done, you deserve it. You deserve it. Yes, you do. And every last, seeing this whole thing through is taking every piece of dedicated effort from you, whatever team you have backing you, whomever you have in your corner. It's just a reminder not to give up, that they are going to try to counter offer, or yeah, try to counter offer, and it's up to you to keep that foot down, because they really not playing fair. They really want to play mind games and manipulate the situation to help them out, to better their situation. But it has nothing about what's best for you and bettering you, or, anything that has to do with anything being the best or better for you. That's not what that's not what they rolling with. That's not where their intentions lie. Okay? This is a very unstable, unhappy system. Wow. Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm wishing you the best. I can't wait for you to get to the end of this, where it all is working out and you're living in all of these beautiful moments after all of this fighting and all of this disappointment and all of this sadness and everything you felt like you lost. Okay, at the end of the day, like I said, you deserve it. So I'm not worried about y'all. Ooh, y'all got this. You got this. You said it. I got this. I got this. But I got this. Talk about me. This is about me. Right? So I'm not worried about you. And until next time, collective, I love you, love you, love you.